U.S. President Donald Trump has said that the American economy will be much stronger after his government renegotiates trade pacts with China. Take a listen into what he said.
Do a deal with China, which probably we will. If we don't, they'll have to pay pretty high taxes to do business with our country. That's a possibility. But if we do a deal with China, if during the course of a negotiation they want to hit the farmers because they think that hits me, I wouldn't say that's nice, but I tell you, our farmers are great patriots. These are great patriots. They understand that they're doing this for the country, and we'll make it up to them. And in the end, they're going to be much stronger than they are right now. Don't forget, farmers have been trending downward over an 8-year period. Their numbers have trended downward, in some cases significantly. So between NAFTA and China and all of the things we're doing, we're going to make them much better than they've ever been.
Meanwhile, Beijing has stepped up its attack on Washington. China claimed that the current friction between the two nations was a direct result of the U.S. actions. Washington has threatened Beijing with sanctions amounting to $50 billion on Chinese goods. The Deputy Commerce Minister of China also warned that Beijing is not afraid of a trade war.
我们不愿意打贸易战，但是我们绝不怕打贸易战。打贸易战不仅仅是这个保护中国这个人民的利益，同时也是维护现有的多边贸易体系这个维护现有的这个自由贸易这种秩序。价值链、供应链会被打断中国向美国出口，然后一批包括日本、韩国，包括东南亚国家向中国出口。这条链条会打断，这是一个方面。第二个方面就是对全球的自由贸易这个秩序和多边的贸易体系是一个挑战。这最后这种为我们创造了一个很好的国际贸易和投资环境的这么支撑的这个秩序。
Meanwhile, Chinese President Xi Jinping has promised to open the country's economy and lower import tariffs on products, including cars. Xi's speech comes amid rising trade tensions between China and the United States. Xi also said China would raise the foreign ownership limit in the automobile sector as soon as possible. He also vowed to push the previously announced measures to open the financial sector. She also said that China will take measures to sharply widen the market access for foreign investors. China will also speed up the opening up of its insurance sector to foreign investors. She was speaking at the 4-day-long event themed An Open and Innovative Asia for a World of Greater Prosperity that is being held in the southern Chinese island province of Henan. Around 2,000 guests from over 60 countries and regions are attending that conference, along with those from more than 100 of the world's top 500 companies. Let's go straight across now to WION senior editor Surya Gangadharan, who's joining us for more on this. What do you make of that statement and that promise that's coming in from China amid the escalating trade tensions between China and the United States, Surya?
Well, if you look back at Chinese pledges being made since 2013 to foreign investors coming to China, you'll find an echo of all these promises that President Xi has now made during this Power Forum. Does he plan to implement it now after making all those pledges over all these years? I mean, that's really the question mark here for investors. The other issue is also about the Chinese insisting that all foreign ventures have to be joint ventures, meaning that the foreign company in partnership with a Chinese company. So is that rule going to be relaxed? And from a purely Indian point of view, what about India's demand for access for its IT products, for its pharmaceuticals, for its engineering goods? There is no word yet from the Chinese on that. So a lot of question marks over there, really.